Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to put a tarot card on each of these, and then I'm going to put the tarot after, which is one of the new decks that I got from all the donations. Thank you very much to those who helped out with the donations. I got my order in, and I have the past cards as well. This is the cards of time. This is find the right moment. And then I also have through the eyes of the soul, which is this deck right here. And so I've swapped them out for some of the other cards so we can have some new insights and look into a different type of reading here for some people. Let's see here. I'm going to do some theme cards as well. I also did some yellow cards that I got. I also had green cards from before with some blue cards. And the yellow cards are the newer ones that I'm going to use for the theme. I'm just going to quickly put some cards out for this. And I'm going to read it however it shows up, whether it's reversed or in the upright. I will read it however it shows up. And I will look at the bottom of the deck at the end of the reading as to helping with Spirit's message and the time cards. So let us look at the theme. Now, these are just sayings that I've come across that I've thought were good messages that I thought people may need to hear about. I was really guided to do them. I'm going to do a yellow one as well. There's a twofer there. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. You can see beyond the veil. So I feel like you're really getting into your spirituality. I feel like you are kind of getting some gifts that maybe you've always had in your family that maybe you just couldn't see before. Now you're into your spirituality. Maybe you always have been, but it's time now that you got to see what you needed to see. Okay, we have Pleiadian starseed. So you are a starseed. You're a teacher. You are a light worker. Your shine from within is what helps other people. Your energy is a healing energy. You have your light shines just naturally, and love and creativity. You're all about the love, and you're very creative. I feel like you can make things out of nothing, or out of junk. You could make a piece of art. You know what I mean? Like, you're very creative and gifted. I'm getting here. Wow, that's beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and then we have stay positive, trust your inner wisdom and feelings, then take positive action. Wow, so, and wow, surprise, an unexpected person enters your life. Wow, that's beautiful. There's good news that will make you so happy. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, let's look at your sun sign. Let's look at the tarot. Okay, things are balancing out. Somebody might have to pay some karmic debts, whether this is you or someone else. You're doing the right thing though. Look at that. You may have taken a leap but caught yourself before you fell. This may be something of not being the fool here. You are getting some warnings here by a loyal friend or spirit. Could be somebody with pure intentions here that wanted to help guide you, and perhaps you caught yourself at the last minute from actually entering into something that was not for you. Let's look at your sun sign here. And we'll just pull one out. We have, okay, be the powerful space between opposite poles. So this is about being balanced again with the Justice card. I feel like there's the dark and there's the light side here, and I feel like you're balanced with both. They want you to look at your dark and light and be good with who you are, knowing that you have a bit of a dark side to you and a light side, and that it's balanced. You definitely know who you are. Is be that person. This is number 9 with 40. Is that a 43 or a 45? That looks like a 45. So this is 9. This is fruition to come in. You know who you are, okay? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Creative. Activate your DNA. Wow, okay. So you may need to ask Spirit to activate that DNA. Maybe you have some type of shaman or some type of gifted ancestors here that have passed things down through your lineage that you're meant to tap into. Let's look at your emotions. Now, you've been very, very patient for something to come in. You've been trying to be in the flow, not trying to control anything in particular. You're trying to be balanced. And I feel like you've been very patient here. This is about adventure. I feel like you're waiting for some type of adventure. And look at this, surprise, an unexpected person enters your life. This is with harmony and peace, somebody grounded. Maybe you're in your life purpose. Maybe this person was sent here for you. And it looks like, wow, okay, so they did not take the blessing. Somebody may have dumped out that cup. They may be in that sense of missing an opportunity here. Maybe pouting about something. This is a lack of interest in something here. Wow, okay. So, there might be something that needs to be looked at here within yourself. Having maybe a lack of mindset, Leo, or missing out on an opportunity here that could have been. This may be, oh, I see what's going on here. You may be facing some karma here, Leo. You need to activate your GNA, and you're trying to, I feel like, balance things out for this. What else did we have here for you in the beginning here? Yeah, the Fool. So perhaps you played the part of the Fool at one point here. So let's see what's going on here for you. You've been patient and somebody is dumping out that cup that you offered, or you are dumping out a cup. Sorry guys, my nail went kind of wonky on me here. Let's see. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. So maybe you're having some dreams here that somebody's not going to take your cup here. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so this could be with Spirit. A new romantic cycle begins. New Moon in Libra. That may be why we're seeing so many Justice cards here coming in for you. This balance. So something is coming in for you. And this may be tested. You may be having to see, Spirit might be bringing you something here to see if you're going to continue forward and have faith in your dreams that this is something that's meant for you. Our new romantic cycle begins here. So let's see how people see this person or you. Okay, so they may have felt left out in the cold at some point, but this is recovering from that. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is a positive change. This is something that's a positive thing. And maybe this is having some boundaries or some truth. And I feel like this may be something that somebody needs to be true to themselves and not be so guarded here. This is some type of communication that's come in now. They're right there. It's not way in the back. And this storm may be coming in a little closer now, but I feel like that's going to be your call. This is a positive change. So I feel like you've gotten some truth, or you're finding something out here. Let's see. People see that you know what people knew too. Sun Goddess. Open my senses, I feel delicious pleasure and passion. Wow. So you might be following your heart or following your passion in some type of endeavor here, whether this is in that romantic, or if this is this commitment being tested. Life lessons, I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. And you may be coming out of that. You may be tempted, and maybe this is where you're being tested. There's some positive change, that you have boundaries. You may have learned something here about somebody. The Seven Sisters, sisterhood enriches my life. Somebody may become a good friend of yours here. You may end up with a friend, guy or girl, it doesn't matter. I feel like this is a friendship to begin with here, Leo. Okay, let's look at your wealth here. Not your wealth, your luck here. Let's look at your, yeah, you may have a different perspective about things here. And this is that surprise, or this Tower, and this is another strike. This is the crown on the ground now. This is such a big shock that I feel like whoever's communicating here, this is going to be like somebody you did not expect at all. Somebody might have a different perspective about you. It says, stay positive, your inner wisdom and feelings, then take positive action. So, wow, happy is on the bottom of the deck here. A man holding a heart. So this may be you, or this may be your person. Take how it resonates. This is fruition, fulfillment, attainment. This is number 9. Look at that, and that happy. This is stability. This is family. This is children. This is something that's going to make you very, very happy. This, I feel like, is a love of a lifetime. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out. Let's look at the tarot. Yeah, somebody wants to come in very passionately here with the Knight of Wands. And I kind of feel like this is somebody that is charging ahead. This is adventure and courage. They feel exhilarated coming forward. They have such a high energy with this. Now, be careful, because this may be for a good time, not a long time, so you'll know. I feel like that. This is a 9 of Cups. Now, this is somebody bringing in your stuff. This is great wealth. This is having a servant. This is having somebody looking after you. And it's in the reverse. And I feel like you're very, I want to say, what do you call that? Not dependent on anybody. You're independent, okay? So with the 9 of Cups in reverse, this is kind of like maybe some broken promise, or something that wasn't fulfilled for you, or isn't fulfilling for you in that way. It may just be that you have these positive change, and you have your boundaries. So let's see here. You may not even be open to love at this point, or I kind of feel like, let's see, free yourself, okay? It's time to take back control of your life. Maybe you're in a relationship already that you need to free yourself in order to have this person come in, or they're coming in and you're going to have to make a choice. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So your parents may not like this person. Um, this may affect your finances. Maybe they don't help you through a situation that they normally would have. You need to free yourself from all type of codependent type of relationships. Because this is love, right? You're needing to heal something here. And I feel like whatever these issues are, you're going to free yourself from them. And it may be hard at first, but I feel like it's really going to become something great here. Let's see, yeah, look at that independence with the Queen of Wands. Confident, determined, self-assured, optimistic, that fiery, determined type of behavior. Whoa. You become the emperor, or your emperor is coming in. They see you as very beautiful. This is this is somebody that is quite attractive, man or woman. And with the emperor, this is somebody that is all four kings, that is in the upright. So this is a risk taker, somebody that confronts things, who is stable, security here, and balanced when it comes to his emotions. Wow. Let's look at your relationship, your palace here. We have the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This is somebody that's really going to, maybe you go on a vacation, but this is all beautiful things happening here. Whether you're the emperor or the Queen of Wands, this is beautiful. This is going to be something that you've been waiting for or looking for. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And I feel like you have your boundaries in place. I don't feel like you're going to get played or used by this person. I feel like you may be cautious or worried about that. Ascending. I feel like when you have your boundaries in place, I feel like this is going to be this ascension that you have. You're going to actually ascend. Let's see what's next in line here. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing. So this is friendship that maybe turns into something more. Wow. Okay, let's look at your influences, your Juno here. Let's look at the tarot card. All right, so right now you're not really satisfied with everything that's going on in your life. Maybe you're missing that love, and maybe it's to do with career. Perhaps this person that comes in that you fall in love with, you two are going to build something that changes your finances and career. This may help heal some family issues, and you're going to free yourself from some type of maybe codependency, or this person is. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Look at that. This is love is here. This is peace, harmony. This is a blessing coming in for you. And you may not be satisfied right now, but this is coming in for you. This is something that may influence you. You may not be in the positive energy right now, and you're needing to stay positive in order for you to have this come in. I feel like you need to be the energy you want to have come in for you. You have to be it to attract it, okay? Let's see what we have here. Yeah, round and round. So I kind of feel like you may have had somebody that you did go around and around in a karmic cycle. Somebody, you may be a fear of this. And this is number 7. This might be something that you're reflecting. This may be knowledge or something that you've had before, and you're trying to assess if this is what is going on here. You might need to take some time. Change in the wind. So you may have a change of heart about this, because I feel like You may see it as a karmic. This may begin like something like that. You might be feeling like a fear of letting somebody in here that may be trying to influence you. I feel like their influence is positive though. They're trying to help you change something here. Yeah, a regeneration. So this is something that you need to put to bed. Maybe this feeling unfulfilled, and get into a better state of mind here, a more positive aspect of yourself. Let's look at um, your fortune, your wealth. Okay, so you may not be saving at this time, and maybe it's time to save some cash for something. You may be misuse of money here. Maybe you buy a lot of extra things, and I feel like you might need to have a look around in your house. It may be wall to wall full of stuff that maybe it's time to clear out and make some space here. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling like this is that misuse of money here. You might be worried that somebody is going to come in to take your money. You're worried that somebody's not going to give you that equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You may be feeling like this isn't what you're looking for, like there's some type of strings attached with something here. Let's see. What is it telling us? Take the next step now. I feel like there's some fear going on here. Moving. You may end up having to move because of your financial situation here. This might be where this person comes into your life. Ah, they're getting some signs here. Heavenly signs, or you are, that is maybe telling you that this might be just fear talking here. Self-employment. This may be something that you're getting signs about, that it's time to take matters into your own hands. Maybe take whatever creative ideas that you had before and start to make that happen for yourself. To stay in that positive mindset. Trust your inner wisdom and feelings, and then take that positive action towards what you're really looking for. Maybe that is self-employment. Maybe you don't want anybody's help to do this, and I feel like that might be why this for yourself is here. Let's look at your North Node, what's going on right now. Okay, so with the Hermit in reverse, hello, this is patience. You might be getting impatient about something. This is Virgo energy. You might be feeling antisocial, or like you're an outcast, feeling alone, maybe rejected in some way, and being isolated away. And yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse on the tarot after. Now, with the Ace of Swords, basically in reverse, we're kind of looking at arguments, hostility, and lies here. So there might be lies that are being said that you're feeling like you need to isolate from. And I feel like this is now affecting this person from coming in, but I feel like this is not going to stop them from coming. So even if there have been lies that have kept this person away from you or kept you from going out, I feel like this isn't going to last. Yeah, this has to do with you feeling like your community is talking about you, or but it's none of your business really what people are saying about you. This is some type of growth of knowing who you are, and it doesn't matter what anybody else says about you. The people that matter are the people that know you and who you are. And if people believe this lies, I feel like they're going to find out some type of truth eventually here. Yeah. 10. Number 10. So this is something you may be having expected from somebody. Maybe this is an ex that you had, that because maybe you chose not to take them back, is now telling lies about you to get back at you. And sometimes that happens, unfortunately. This is about immaturity on their part and feeling they have to change the narrative so people won't come towards you, or you won't be happy or feel included. So, and that is something that I feel like you're starting to see here. What's underneath that? Yeah, I feel like don't let this affect your health and your stability, because I feel like sometimes when you can tell people, maybe you're an empath, maybe you feel what they're feeling or know what they're thinking, or can sense or see with your own eyes of what's going on. I feel like this may in the past got you in some type of anxiety or bad health, and I'm feeling like it's not going to affect you anymore. I feel like you're expecting this person to do this, and I feel like you're not giving this person any information or any time of day because of their behavior. You know this is not your person. Let's look at what Spirit has to say. Yeah, somebody has missed an opportunity, or they don't want to miss one, because Four of Cups in the reverse is somebody that is having that positive change, okay, regenerizing. This is somebody that is starting to realize, okay, that they don't want to miss an opportunity here. And with the Hangman in reverse, with the Tarot after, this is somebody that is, this is Neptune. This is maybe having to repeat a lesson. And I don't feel like you really want to do that. You didn't want to miss an opportunity to move forward. So I feel like you've kind of let that go, okay? So let's see what Spirit wants you to know then. Let's see. Outdoors. So perhaps you're not going to miss an opportunity to see something differently outdoors, or you're not seeing something. It says go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to release stress and gain new creative ideas. I feel like this bad health here is maybe keeping you down, and by going outside you're really going to have that new creative outlook. Maybe you're going to see something that generates ideas, and Spirit's going to get you back into that beautiful energy. And this is when this person maybe enters your life. Maybe you're outdoors when you come across this person. Gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon? Dolphin. Sandalphon? I really got to look up these archangels to find out how to pronounce their names. Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And I feel like this has to do with this bad health. Your health is needing to be grounded by going outdoors. I feel like it needs to have some maybe meditation. When you go outdoors, you feel better because you're not thinking. Be gentle when you are thinking about things, so it's not that negative voice in your head telling you that you're stupid or anything like that, because you're not, okay? So show yourself some compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So if you missed an opportunity because you refused to maybe see something a certain way, I feel like this hasn't passed you by. You may have to do a little bit of work in order for this to come back around for you. Let's see. Sensitivity. Yeah, I knew you had that empathic feeling here. You can tell when people are talking about you, and this may upset you. Don't let that happen. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And I feel like you need to maybe put a barrier up so that you cannot feel those energies and have those energies bring you down to a lower energy. Keeping that positivity here. Let's see. We have a blessing coming in for you, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is going to be something that is going to bring you money or wealth in some shape or form. Now, the Page of Wands here, this is acting on chance. This is positive enthusiasm, a new opportunity, and some inspiration here. And it's in reverse. Is somebody walking away from a potential opportunity here that you feel you missed, okay? And the Page of Wands in reverse is somebody, maybe somebody saw you as gullible, or they were distracted. Maybe you were distracted because of what people were saying. It could be this person who is this blessing is worried about coming forward because of what's been said. But I feel like this is going to turn around for you here. Let's have a look here on what we get for the time cards. It's almost going too fast. I feel like when this person does come in, you're going to need to take that time to really decide if person is for you or not, whether they are your fulfillment or not. And I feel like you're going to have a chance in the wind to really have this growth and realize whether this is somebody that's good for you or if this is a karmic cycle. You're going to have to determine this for yourself, Spirit says. This is take the time needed, is what I'm getting here. Let's see, let's get one more. You decide for yourself. And I feel like with the number 5 here, this is your free will. Now, this also could be karma, but you're going to decide for yourself. Okay, these are days and weeks. So this may have something to do with a Leo, Aries, Sag, which is Leo reading. And then it also could be weeks, which is also Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And with the number 5, that is change. So this is a change you're going to go through, and I feel like it's a good change. This is something that's going to happen. Start being creative. Put down a marker. And number 3, this is creativity. With the Mars is all about this tower moment of sudden change, this awakening, or accepting some type of change. And Tuesday may be significant for you. We had, was that 1, 5, and 3? That might be important to you, and I just saw Capricorn there. So Capricorn might also be something that you is significant to you. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah. You may not be seeing a truth here, maybe about yourself or others. This could be that you're not seeing how you affect other people in your behavior. This may be something you're not seeing, okay? This may be that you need to turn something around here to free yourself from whatever it is that's holding you back. There might be some truth that you end up getting, because I feel like with the Ace of Swords here, this might be some type of announcement, or somebody tells you something. This may be this new idea that comes forward. But there's some mental clarity I feel that's going to come in for you here, because I don't feel like this is all going to be this side. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles is underneath. So I feel like you might end up getting some type of truth, but you haven't gotten that truth yet. And then we have, once you get that truth, you're going to absolutely put this to bed, This is going to be something that will no longer be a part of your world. This is number 10, 10 of Swords. This is all about that betrayal, but this is fear-based. And I feel like this is all going to be put to bed. You're no longer going to have this part that you're dealing with. This, I feel like this is going to be clarity and peace of mind. I feel like that anxiety will subside and be gone. You're going to free yourself of all these expectations you have for yourself. Maybe how you treat people. You're looking at maybe how you've been communicating, or reading things into things that weren't there. I feel like whatever is going on here, there was a lesson here that you've learning or you have learned. But this good news that's coming in for you, whatever the news is, it's going to be some truth right here. And once you put this to bed, this is when this person will enter your life. Right now, you may be in this bad state that you're in, feeling used or gaslit or whatever it is you went through. There is an Emperor and a Queen of Wands here. I feel like that is you. They see you as very attractive, man or woman, or you become this Emperor. But whatever this is, I feel like it has to do with a man holding a heart, whether that is you wanting to have this happy family, or this is your person. So take it however it resonates, but something here is going to change in the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 days or weeks here. And I feel like this is something that's going to happen maybe on a Tuesday, that you have this unexpected person. There's going to be some type of cue that is going to help you see something. It may be the color red on Tuesday. There might be some type of green ball that you see. There may be some type of cue that you see that's going to help you see what you're meant to do, what way you're meant to go. This person that end up being a great love here. Wow. This could be somebody from your past, a regeneration. This is, you're going to know. You're just going to know. It's going to be something that maybe is a lot of, you're very sensitive. So you're very sensitive to energies, and you're just going to know. You don't care about what's coming in the community. Maybe the community has heard about your bad health, or because they've said something, this past person maybe said something about you, you're expecting this. I feel like however you handle it, say you don't say anything to anybody about this, I feel like you're not giving them power to continue on lying. Their lies are going to catch up with them. Wow, this is actually really good, Leo, because I feel like you've freed yourself here to empower yourself into something much more. This, whatever this is, this commitment will be tested. This new person, this happy. And I feel like, what was your other one? I think it was on the bottom here. And I feel like this is really, no, that wasn't it either. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like whatever, you've been waiting for this. And I feel like once you're not waiting any longer, and you've concentrated on being good to yourself, maybe that self-worth is coming in here, putting your boundaries in place, being able to recognize whether it's a karmic cycle or if this is something different for you that's going to help you with growth. I feel like this is something you're going to be able to you're not going to hold back anymore. I feel like you're going to move forward here. You're going to get signs here, and you're going to take the next step in this. And I feel like you're going to have that pass the test. So you're going to be able to see past the veil, which is beautiful. Very beautiful. This is that sensitivity and learning to I kind of feel like protect your energy from others is huge here. So maybe look into how you can protect yourself, maybe in your dream state, maybe when you astral plane, maybe nobody can be in your energy without your permission, or they have to ask you outright if they can be in your space, or whatever it is that you put out there to protect yourself. I feel like that is kind of necessary here, in a sense that people can't, or energies can't come into your aura or your energy and influence it in any way, okay? Or have any bad juju on you or anything like that. So you stay in that positive mindset, okay? And that you trust your own judgment. That's huge here. Trust your own judgment and then take that action, because there's self-employment here. And I feel like this is something you've always wanted to do. And I feel like whatever happens here, this person may even be the person that you get into business with. This is going to end up being some very happy, loving energy here. Wow, that's beautiful. So it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be very unexpected when this person comes in for you. And it may not be who you thought it was. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there, Leo. So please like, share, and subscribe. And give me that thumbs up if you like what the reading is for you. Also, if you want to donate, you can click on the description box. There is a PayPal link there. Will take you right into PayPal. Or you can do the super thanks. But all of you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your donations. I was able to get through the Eyes of the Soul cards, the Tarot After cards, and the Cards of Time. And yeah, I appreciate everything that, and just even watching the videos really helps the channel. And of course, any likes and subscriptions also helps the channel as well. And wow, over 500,000 views, that's 500,000 views. And I've got to say, that was one of my goals. So thank you for that. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.